Hey, I'm Steve, and I'm not your typical accountant. And I'm talking with Tyler today. Now, I am lucky enough to be up north, although I can't stay here due to work. But this is where I'm calling from right now. So there's definitely going to be some noise in the background here. I don't know. Do we want to say that? You want to
That's
tell people
fine.
where I am?
Yeah, it's great.
Right? Is
We
it?
got, we got
Yeah.
to get this information out, Steve. So it's important,
We
right?
do. We've got to get this information out because people are now, today was the first day of back to online schooling here in Ontario, right?
Yeah.
And that means that there are a lot of people that are at home giving care to their kids. And so, how, if I'm stuck at home, am I going to, pay my bills? The
Yeah.
government does have a program that's still ongoing, and it's called the Canadian Recovery Caregiver Benefit, the CRCB. They love their acronyms, right?
They sure do.
Right? Oh, crazy. So you can receive this if you are unable to work for at least 50% of your scheduled week because you're caring for a family member. Now, this family member has to be a child under 12 years old or another member of your family who needs supervised care, and they're home because their school, daycare, day program, or care facility is closed or unable to look after them due to COVID, or your regular care services are unavailable due to COVID. So this is really going to affect basically every parent that isn't able to work at least 50% of their schedule and has children 12 years or younger.
Yeah. If you have more kids, do you get more money?
No, it really is not based on the number of kids.
Sure.
And that's a great question. How much money are you going to get?
Yeah.
It's $500 gross, although the government is taking $50 in tax off this.
Sure.
So you get $450 for each 1 week period. You cannot apply for this if you're already receiving the Canada Recovery Benefit, the Canada Recovery Sickness Benefit, the Canada Worker Lockdown Benefit, or EI, so employment insurance.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is like, we get the news we're locked down. I have to make a decision. One of us has, we're co-parents here. One of us has to make a decision who's staying home, who's going to work, because someone has to watch the kid. And then you can apply for this kind of thing. Okay.
Exactly. If you're not able to work at least 50% of your shifts and you earned at least $5,000 in 2019, 2020, 2021, or the 12 months before the date you applied, and this can either be employment income or net self-employment income. Okay.
So you had to have had a job before.
That's right. You had to have a job before or a business where your net income was at least $5,000. And only one person in your household can apply for this. So even if both parents are at home, only one person can apply from this. You cannot be receiving any paid leave from your employer. And you cannot be self-isolating due to quarantine from international travel. So for everybody that went away for Christmas
Sure.
and has come back now and has to quarantine, sorry, you can't apply for this.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that, eh?
Not
Somebody tried. That's why that rule's in there, is because somebody tried to do that.
right? Yeah, gotta be.
You got it. Doesn't hurt to try, right?
Well, they can't reward people that are quarantining for reasons other than reasons that are self-inflicted, I suppose, right?
Sure. Yeah,
So
yeah.
traveling internationally, you knew when you came back that you were going to have to quarantine. So you shouldn't, get the benefit of applying for government funds, even though you knew that you were going to have to quarantine because you traveled internationally. So
Do you apply for this online, kind of like you did CERB, or?
yeah. So a couple big things about this program. It's been extended to May 7th, 2022. So any fear about how long this is going to go on for, this current lockdown is going to go on for, should really be abated by knowing that the program right now is already in place until May 7th of 2022. So the bulk of the school year, regardless of how long we happen to be locked down for.
Sure.
And you can claim it for up to 44 weeks. So if you've already been claiming it, you can claim it for 44 weeks. You can also apply for it retroactively. So if you have been at home caring for someone who can't go because their facility was locked down, you can apply for it retroactively
So
at this time.
learned about this from our video. you can apply, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Great.
that's right. Yeah, if you've been looking after somebody that maybe their facility was closed down in December, you can still apply for that. Okay.
Awesome.
Um, you have to have filed your income taxes for 2019 and 2020. That's one of the things that have to be done before applying. So if anyone's not filed their income tax, that's a problem. And has to get remedied before you're done. The other big thing to keep getting this, you have to apply for it every week. It's not something that once you apply for, you're
Oh,
just going to get like the CERB benefit was before. You have to keep applying for this every week.
okay. That's important information.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
You may start applying on the first Monday after the first week period that you've applied for.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Other than that, I think, you know what, let's put a link right here in the video for everybody to be able to see exactly where they can click and apply to. And as always, check out our other videos. And if you like what we're doing, please smash that like button because it really helps us continue to provide high quality information in a timely fashion.
Great, Steve. Awesome.